It's interesting because a lot of people have been looking for, calling for, hoping for a correction. I was thinking about it the other day and I realized a correction, which is technically a 10% drop from the highs, would be 2,400 points on the Dow. It just seems like an incredibly large number. Do you really believe there is any chance of a true correction happening in the stock market anytime soon?
Oh, yeah, I think it, a 10% correction could come along at any time, and particularly when the market has done as well as it's done. I mean, basically, it's gone straight up since Donald Trump was elected.
Yeah, and we in the media have had to learn the hard lesson about percentages and large numbers. I mean, it used to be a 100-point move on the Dow was kind of a big deal. Now you've got to remind yourself, you're talking about a couple of tenths of a percent. It's not that big of a deal. So if we get a down day, who knows, of 300, 500 points of the Dow, it wouldn't be that big of a percentage. Would that be a day that you would think would start something real? We really haven't had that.
Well, I don't know what, on a single day. All I know is the fundamentals are very strong, but at the same time, the market is overbought, and investors are optimistic. They're not euphoric yet, but they're optimistic. So an overbought market with optimistic investors is vulnerable. And the question is, what triggers the vulnerability? That's always hard to identify. I mean, a geopolitical incident, something with North Korea, with Russia, that could do it. Something in the Middle East that causes the price of oil to rise. That could be the trigger. But maybe you don't need a trigger. Maybe the market just spontaneously begins to fade. In any case, I agree, it's vulnerable to a 10% correction. But we've been looking for a 10% correction all year. And here it is December, and we haven't had one.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.